Hey everyone, my name is Sodanate, and today I'm going to be talking about how I stream from my PS5 to my iMac. When I first decided I wanted to stream, I had no idea where to begin. I saw all these streamers with really fancy setups, but I didn't have the knowledge or wealth to get to that same level. After some quick Googling, I found out that I could stream directly from my console to Twitch. I would start up my game, press the share button, broadcast my gameplay, and boom, I'm live on Twitch. Now, this solution worked, and it is a viable solution for you if you are really eager to start streaming and you may not have the money ready to be able to buy more expensive gear. So I streamed a couple of times using the built-in streaming software, but I found that there wasn't a lot of options for customization, and so eventually I just kind of lost interest and I gave up on streaming. Fast forward about a year or so, and me and somebody decided that we wanted to make a serious attempt at streaming. Well, I remembered how I didn't really enjoy streaming before, so in an effort to keep from making the same mistakes, I did some research. What I found was that after buying a couple of really handy pieces of equipment, I was able to set up a much more enjoyable stream for myself and for my viewers. As a result, I'm actually enjoying my time streaming, which I do every Monday, Wednesday, Friday over on Twitch, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Come hang out if you want to see all of this information in action. So without further ado, let's get into the setup. So I made this diagram showing exactly how my setup is laid out. I know it may look like a lot, but as I start to explain it, it will make more sense. There are really only two parts of a stream, the video and audio, but it's not quite that simple. Let's start with the video. My gameplay is generated from my PS5. From there, it travels to our first piece of equipment, my Elgato capture card. This is what collects the video signal and sends it to my computer. From there, the video travels to my monitor, where I will be viewing my game as I play. Now, I use a monitor, but you could use a TV as well, and it would work just the same. So that's video. It's pretty straightforward. But the audio is where it gets a little tricky. You have a couple types of audio: game audio and voice audio. First, I'll explain how my game audio is sent to stream. So the audio is sent from my console to my controller over Bluetooth. From there, I connect to the next piece of equipment, an audio splitter. This is because the PlayStation does not allow you to have multiple outputs. And since I play games where audio is extremely important, I need to wear headphones. So the audio splits two ways from my controller. One to my headphones, and then the other goes to my capture card, which is then sent to my computer along with my video. Now let's talk about voice audio. I have two kinds of voice audio. One that's used to talk to my teammates in the game, which is done using my Blue Yeti over USB directly into my PlayStation. The second kind is my stream voice audio, which I use to communicate with my stream. This is done using my SM58, going into my Scarlett Studio, and then eventually into my computer. This basically sums up all of the hardware that goes into my stream, with the exception being I also have a webcam, the built-in webcam that comes on my iMac. Another thing worth noting is that I'm not running the Mac OS on my iMac when I'm streaming. I'm actually using Boot Camp and I'm running Windows 10. The reason why I'm doing this is because I found that Streamlabs runs a little bit better on Windows than it does on Mac. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's just what I've noticed, so I tend to use it. Thank you for checking out this video. If you learned something new, consider leaving a like, and subscribe if you want to see more tech, streaming, gaming related content. Thanks.